Oh, good Lord. All right. Hey, this is Sergeant Wrestling, the Iowa Virtual Recruiter, and I've got Sergeant Broik now. Sorry, Sergeant Broik here, who's going to help us demonstrate the proper way to do an Army push-up. If you have any questions about this, you can, or you see him doing something wrong, you can make a comment down there at the bottom. Also, if you would, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button if this has been useful information for you. So, Broik, let's go ahead and get started. You're going to do the push-ups. I'm just going to sit there and watch.
Let's do it.
The starting position for the hand release push-up, where you are on the command of get set, is the prone position on the ground. Your hands must be flat and your index fingers must be inside the inner edges of your shoulders, which makes it a lot more like a tricep push-up. Your chest, hips, and thighs have to be flat on the ground, and your toes have to be on the ground with your ankles flexed. Your feet can be together or up to the greater's boot width apart. There are 4 movements for the hand release push-up. Movement 1. On the command of go, push your entire body up from the ground as a single unit by fully extending your elbows. If you don't maintain a generally straight body alignment, your head and ankles, your rep does not count. You end this movement in the front leaning rest. From the front leaning rest position, bend your elbows to lower your body back to the ground. Your chest, hips, and thighs should touch the ground at the same time. You don't have to touch your face or head to the ground. Move your arms out to the side, straightening your elbows until you're in the T position. After your arms are completely extended, bring your hands beneath your shoulders. This is an immediate movement. Place your hands flat on the ground with your index fingers inside the outer edges of your shoulder, returning the position of executing movement 1. When your hands are back, your shoulders, you've completed 1 repetition. Now let's watch a few correctly performed reps.
How many push-ups could you do when you first started at RSP? When you first joined?
I did about 23. That's 2 minutes.
In 2 minutes? Okay, I could do about 12, and they were ugly. All right? And then how many push-ups could you do? This was for the APFT. How many push-ups could you do at your max? What's your best amount of push-ups?
About 75.
On the APFT, the original PT test. 75?
About 75, 77.
Okay, so when I was his age, I did 78. Not saying that you don't have room for improvement, but you're going to get fluffy someday, and you got to make sure that you have to get to that peak so you can ride it all the way down.
Yeah, dad bods.
So you could do 70 or 75. You could probably do 78 if you really just didn't do it all the way to standard. That's how I did it. What did that drop to though when you did the ACFT version?
About
the version we did here.
About 65.
About 65. So what they say is with the hand release push-ups, because you're using those smaller muscles to actually get up, you're going to see about a 30% decrease off of your push-ups. Now, what do you do for push-up improvement?
I do mostly about body percentage, then kind of like your max percentage, then anything wise with body weight. Do like a backwards pyramid about 2 minutes. Do as many push-ups as you can in 2 minutes. Then you subtract 15 seconds. You rest about the same amount of time.
And you do quite a bit of weightlifting too, though, right?
Yes, I do.
So, I mean, do you go back and forth between like high rep and low rep as far as high weight and low weight, as far as building strength and then building endurance after that?
Yes, I do. I mostly do about weightlifting during like the first 3 days of the week. Then kind of like on Friday and Saturday, I'll do about body weight.
Okay. And speaking of body weight, like he said, one of the easiest ways to improve your push-up is to have less to push up. So stop going through the drive-through and start doing more cardio. Or eating less, I guess, is a thing you can do too. All right. Thanks. If you like this video, definitely share it with a friend. Hit the like and subscribe button for more content about... Stop doing... We already did that video. Oh. Oops. God.
Planning on working today?
Working.